There's no city like New York. People come from all over the world to see the city, and it's my pleasure to show it to them. The different things that you do see in New York City, all of that has become international icons, if you will, to the sightseeing world. I always had a thrill about aviation, just going up to Newark Airport as a kid when my father was flying away different places, so I always knew I wanted to be a pilot. I love flying the helicopters, and it is a sense of lifting the bonds of the earth, if you will. You get the opportunity to see things that people on an everyday basis don't get to see. This particular A-Star is one of my favorites to fly. It goes through the sky very sleek and very smoothly. It balances out very nicely. This aircraft can do as many as 50 sorties in a day, up and down.
That's a lot.
Well, we fly about 160,000 people a year, and they go back and tell their friends and families that this is the thing to do.
It was a great experience. It's certainly going to give me something to tell the guys back at work about.
It was just the best thing I loved in my lifetime, and it was just absolutely amazing.
When you're up in the air, that's when you really take in just how big a place it is.
The pilot was great. He settled the nerves, looked after us really well. Pat on the back for them.
Well, they're all very happy, and they express that to you in many, many different ways.
Okay, welcome aboard, everybody. My name's Pat, and my co-pilot is...
My name is Jane.
Jane.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Jane. Okay, let's go flying. Welcome aboard. As we swing around, the famous Brooklyn Bridge come into focus, which is the most famous bridge landmark in the city.
Any of the sightseers that we take around New York City, it's the first time they ever flew, and it's almost like they're on this magic carpet. And showing them things that they've never seen before in their life. It's quite an awesome experience.
This is the house that Ruth built up here, and the New York Yankees getting ready for opening day.
When you drive through New York City, you're kind of overwhelmed by these buildings. But when you fly over them, you can kind of figure things out a little bit better, and you get a better perspective on the city.
And as we climb up a little bit, we'll go up over top of Midtown here, and there's lots of interesting and neat things to see. The building out the left side there is a GE building, Rockefeller Center, the famous Chrysler building. You can look over here at downtown, you see the famous Woolworth building, and that actually coined the phrase skyscraper that opened up in 1912. Tragically, you can see that empty 16-acre vacant lot. That's where the World Trade Centers were, and we really missed them. And then, of course, La Statue de Liberté was a gift to the French in 1886.
Probably the most popular thing amongst the people that come to New York City is to see the Statue of Liberty.
Wow, she's beautiful, huh? What a vantage point.
It has become an international icon to liberty and freedom for people from all over the world.
When you come from the south, you can look up and you see the skyscrapers very clearly, the different waterways that kind of dress up the Manhattan skyline. That is probably my favorite approach to New York City. It's a job I've been doing for 25 years, and I've never grown tired of it. It's an amazing city, and it is a remarkable view that you can't see any other place in the world.